Now, our guest tonight's name is Handel, and Handel is with us tonight. He's right here. Hello, Handel.
Hello.
Handel, tell me, what's your last name?
I have no last name. I've let go of those things.
Oh, okay. Well, perhaps you can explain to me about Mr. Morrisham here.
He was a poet. He was a visionary.
When you say visionary, do you mean that what, he didn't wear glasses? What do you mean?
I mean that he envisioned the world as it should be, as it must be,
Or else?
or else.
I like that. It has a certain sermonette ring to it. Now, Handel, could you explain to me what the end means here? I've seen that on the, at movies, right near the end before the credits.
Well, the end is an epic song. It's about disintegration that is inevitable unless we adhere to the teachings.
Now, did he call himself Mr. Mojo from time to time? I
Well,
see it says
see,
Mr.
this-
Mojo Rising here.
This is an anagram
Uh-huh.
for his name, and it was a code name, so that when he chose to communicate from the other world, that you know.
No, I don't. Now, you said that Mr. Morrisham was a poet.
Son, like son.
Oh, I see. Morrison
Yes.
was a poet. Now, can you give me an example of a poem that he wrote or a line or something like that?
Blood is the rose of mysterious union.
Tell me some more.
As the Lizard King said, starting on page 29, line 2, the cleavage of men into actors and spectators is the central fact of our time. And further down on the same page, line 10, he says, we have been metamorphosized from a mad body dancing on the hillsides to a pair of eyes staring in the dark.
Now, let's get back to this for a minute. I felt a little more stable here. What does break on through mean to Mr. Morris?
Well, it just means that whatever situation one finds oneself in, that one should get through to the other side. And in a cosmic sense, it means, to other planes, to other incarnations, to other rooms. What else are doors for?
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, now tell me, you're located in California, is that right?
Yes, we have a location in Beverly Hills, and we're going to open up one soon in Simi Valley. Yeah, we have, what we call it is the Love Street Memorial Temple and Massage Parlor, and it's attended by the LA women, and rates are negotiable.
I see. Now, you mentioned that you're into good works. I like that. Now,
Yes.
give me an example of your good works. You mentioned going to Paris, didn't you?
Yes, we, as one of the short-range goals of our organization, we want to exhume the body of Jim.
Do
of
you
the
mean
Lizard King.
examine?
Well, we believe in our hearts and in our higher and lower chakras that if the body were dug up, that it would be still fragrant, sweet, and would bleed if you cut it. It would in fact be the body of a saint.
You want to dig it up? Is that what exhume means?
Yes, of course. I mean, how else do you get relics?
This is terrible. This is absolutely disgusting. Now, you're taking people and you're
No,
putting
no.
them into your church and into your cult. What do they have to do? This is this is terrible, ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen.
well,
I don't know if I
must
approve
say,
of this at
to
all.
quote the Lizard King again, for they can picture love affairs of chemicals and stars, a romance of stones, or fertility of fire between the men and planets, and gestures, words, and weather, an infant's cry, a stroke of silk, a whirl of an ear, an appearance of dogs in the yard.
What's this? I
And
found
if-
this in your
if you
luggage.
come-
I was going through this. Now, what do you call this anyway? Where'd you get this?
This is the lizard.
I suppose you dug this up too.
This is my pet. My pet and I have been together for years, and when he passed on, I just had to keep him around.
Well, I suppose a man that likes animals can't be all bad.
And remember, our place is on Love Street. It is Love Street.
But that's nice too. I agree. Now, you have people, and I understand you have initiation rites. You mentioned that.
Yes, the novitiate, the man off the street who comes in to join, to become interested, has to go through the light my fire ceremony. And after that, he is elevated to the status of throbbing member.
Oh, I see. Well, Mr. Handel or Handel, I'm glad you could come and join our show. And we want to thank Sister Mary Lola for finding him. And perhaps the next time you're in town, you'll...
Sure. Just remember to always break on through.
We do not believe you can petition the Lord with prayer. We believe in good works that are not diseased or clogged.